Vision was like the only place where I felt welcomed. Like I met Ross, I met Marco. Like, you know, I did my research on them, but I didn't see any big and tall models on their board. So, you know, we're talking, they're getting to know me, and I asked them, like, I noticed on your guys' board there's no big and tall models. And they're like, yeah, we don't really believe in following like trends of how other people are doing this and that. So I'm like, okay, well, why am I here? And they were like, well, we're willing to take a chance with you. So I'm like, oh, like, all right, like, cool, I'm with it. And they were like, yeah, so you'll be our first big and tall model. And I was like, all right, let's do it. They did warn me, and they said, please bear with us on time because we've never done this. So we're
taking a risk, taking a chance.
Yeah, we're both going to take a chance, and we're both going to learn through this. Like, all right, that's cool. So in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, it was slow. I felt like, what am I doing? Did I make the right decision? But I got my first test shoot done with Patrick. He was super cool, made me feel comfortable. And like, you know, after that, like, you know, I got a bunch of castings. My first job with them was with Nike, and that was my first e-com shoot with them.
But now going back to the New York, what job was that?
Telfar.
And that was before or after?
That was before. My first job with Vision.
Got it.
There we go.
So you had the first job
with Telfar
in New York.
Yeah.
And then your second job, but first job with the sign agency was
that's
with
what I meant.
Nike.
Yeah, let me elaborate.
Okay, cool. How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 6'1".
Okay, cool. So you're tall. Yeah. He's big and tall. So that's why they call big and tall. What was it about the other agencies that you felt like you didn't decide to go with them?
So when I was in New York, I had a interview with one agency. They were cool. Like, you know, they made me feel welcomed and everything. I just didn't know if like what we were doing after that because I never heard back from them. So I was like, oh, okay, never mind. It's cool. The second agency that's out here, you know, I'm not going to name them, but they didn't know who I was when I walked in. Like, you guys set the appointment up. I got there and she was kind of late. I'm just like, yeah.
Was it like a bigger agency name?
Yeah.
Not